Welcome to the live stream. So we are going to discuss on what I will personally do if I just have 40 hours to prepare for my JAM UTME. This is what I will do. So I'm trying to set up my tripod stand. Trying to set up my tripod stand. Trying to set up my tripod stand. Yep. Yes, I believe it is balanced now. All right. All right. So we are going to talk about what I will do if I just have. All right. Yeah, welcome to the live session. So the topic or our discussion today is based on what I will do if I just have 48 or 40 hours to prepare for my JAM UTME. We all know that JAM is on Thursday. So basically today is Tuesday. I'm making this live stream on Tuesday. So basically we are just left with 2 days or less than 2 days for a week to start writing this exam. So what will I do as a student who is preparing to write a JAM exam probably on Thursday? So what I will do is this. First of all, I will acknowledge the situation. What I will simply do is to do a mindset fix, or a mindset fix. I will simply acknowledge the situation. I will do that. Okay, I am left with 40 hours. I have to acknowledge the situation. A lot of people still don't believe that they just have less than 40 hours to prepare for JAM exam. You understand? So the first thing I have to do if I just have 40 hours to prepare for my JAM exam is that first of all, I'm going to have a mindset refix. That means I'm simply going to acknowledge the situation, and I'm going to believe that I just have less than 40 hours to prepare for my JAM exam. And secondly is that I have to believe that I can still do it. I have to believe that no matter what, I can still smash my JAM exam. A lot of people are doubting themselves, especially this period, because you are seeing your friends, you are going online on Facebook, you are seeing on WhatsApp study groups, you are seeing people posting questions and answers, and you just feel like, God, what am I doing? You understand that kind of scenario. That is why I've asked one of my friends that since she's already preparing for JAM exam, she did her printout and she's writing on Thursday. What I told her was simple. I told her, remove yourself from every group that you're a member in when it comes to JAM preparation. All those JAM groups that you join so that you go and learn and stuff like that. Remove yourself from those groups, because those groups is going to cause what they call high blood pressure. You'll be seeing someone posting, especially their JAM mock exam. You see someone scoring 900 and 290 something, 320 something. You just be questioning yourself that more. It's like, I will not be able to pass this JAM exam. So you have to believe in yourself and remove yourself from all those groups. You understand? Remove yourself from all those groups to avoid panic and doubt. Secondly is that I will refix and strategize myself. I will change my strategy. At this particular point in time, you cannot see me going to start reading this textbook. No, you cannot see me going to borrow textbook. A lot of people have read new school chemistry. It is this minutes now they have heard that if you read understanding chemistry, you will understand. All right. So what you simply have to do is that instead of reading new topics, focus on the topics that you have already read. You understand? Focus on your strength. We simply have 100%. So instead of focusing on your 100% on topics that you have not yet read or stuff like that, focus 60% on your strength. You get to find out that whether you are good in chemistry, whether you are good in biology, there are still some topics in that subject that you cannot answer them correctly. There are still some topics in those subjects that are giving you issues. So what you simply have to do is, instead of disturbing yourself and going to read those topics that you are not focused on your strength, use it on your strengths. Make sure you make sure you see how far you can cover up when it comes to your strengths. Also, we have okay, the second option here is to target high yield topics. At this particular point in time, I just made a video on topics you are supposed to focus on these few days that is left for JAM. At these few days that is left for JAM, I've been able to discover that not all topics JAM does, although questions are going to come out from all topics, but there are some topics that JAM sets questions more on. So these topics are what we refer as high yield topics. So it is important that at this point in time, or these few hours that is left for you, focus on this what high yield topics. In chemistry, know that you cannot run away from organic chemistry. You understand? In chemistry, organic chemistry, chemical equilibriums, Gauss laws, these are topics that are known as what high yield topics. So these few days that is left for you, today is Tuesday, we have only Wednesday, and some people be writing the exams on what Thursday. So focus on what high yield topics. High yield topics are topics that if you have been using your past questions, you get to find out that questions will always what come out from this what topics. Topics like what radioactivity, topics like what acid base and what salt. That's for chemistry. Then for biology, we have what the ecology. You understand? These topics are topics that what questions will always what come out what from. Then again, solve what past questions and what answer. In the case of you studying these few days that is left for you, just today is Tuesday, we have Wednesday. So these few days that is left for you, instead of reading your textbook, focus on solving past questions and answer. Like I used to advise a lot of my friends, start solving from 2015 to 2024. But if you don't have up to 2024, then you can say 2015 to 2023. There are also some past questions like the one I used to share to people. It is known as what JAMB remix. So this JAMB remix, what it simply does is it gives you questions topic by topic, questions topic by topic. So this, by using this JAMB remix, you are going to what? You are going straight to what? Attack. You are not just going there to start reading textbook and stuff like that. What you are doing there is to what? Solve what? Past questions. Let me tell you the truth, and the truth is JAMB sets or repeats past questions and answer. That is just it. JAMB will surely repeat past questions and answer. But the thing is, don't. Alright, we are live again. So at this particular point in time, instead of going directly to your textbook, what you simply have to do is to go to your summary notes. This summary note will give you what access to what some of these topics, their concept, definition. The network is really bad. The network is really bad. I don't know why it's connecting. Airtel these days, I don't know what is wrong with this country. Like, I don't know what's wrong with our network. Before you know it now, they will just say network has data has finished. After buying most of data, they'll just say that data has finished. Thank you for joining my live. I can see one person, someone is live. Please, what we are just discussing on is how I will practice, or how you should also practice these few days or these few hours that is left for JAMB. Know that you are just left with less than 48 hours. So that is what we are discussing on right now. The network is bad, like it's really bad. I don't know, Airtel. I don't know. And the way my data is going, and they are still telling me and reconnecting. So like I said, instead of going to your textbook to start reading, what you simply have to do is to go to your summary notes. Like I always say, I advise people, when you are studying, don't just study without writing. Always get a notebook. Let's assume I want to study what? Chemistry. This is my chemistry textbook. This is going to be my what? Notebook. That means that for every topic I am studying here, there will be definitions, there will be what? Solving. So instead of just studying abstractly, what I will simply do is for every definitions, I will get my notes, my pen, and I will jot them down. It's going to be very important, especially this die minute. Let me call it die minute. This die minute of few hours that is left for what? JAMB. So that is just how I will prepare myself if I am getting ready for what? JAMB UTME in just what? 40 what? Hours. That is just how it is. So have you done your JAMB reprinting? Have you done your JAMB reprinting? When are you writing your JAMB exam? Please drop it in the comment section. When are you writing your JAMB exam? Have you done your JAMB reprinting? Which of the subject is actually giving you issues right now? Please, I can see someone is live. Someone is watching this live stream right now. Please just engage. When are you writing your exam? Have you done your reprinting? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you actually enjoyed this live stream. Right? Yes. I can see you. You are still live. Yeah. So that is it. That is just it. I've talked about your mindset, knowing that, oh, I can smash my JAMB exam. I talked about your strategy, that is focusing on your strongest subject. I've talked about targeting the high yield topics. I've talked about solving past questions, and I've talked about reviewing your summary words notes. So that is just it. Note that scoring high in your JAMB UTME is very possible. I did it. A lot of people have done it. But the only way we were able to do this is that we had what? Determination, we had what? Consistency, and we cut off distraction. If if you used to watch ball at this particular point in time, you would cut off from watching football. If you are someone that like watching movies online, just give yourself these few days of what suffer. Stop watching movies online, stop going to TikTok, stop watching Facebook reels. But YouTube is very, very important, because I believe YouTube is one of the centers that a lot of students get updates and get information.